Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hometown Fitteds here. Doing another little bat review. This is the bat I chose to keep. I sold the Sunday Swagger, and this is the one I'm keeping, even though it's a 28 ounce and I wanted a 26 ounce, whatever. Now, the thing that was on my mind was, with a 28 ounce, I felt if I was choking up on it, that it wasn't so heavy, and I don't mean like choking up, like mad choke up or anything, just inching up a little bit. I felt that the bat didn't feel that heavy, and I felt like I was more confident with it. So I was looking up knob cuffs, tapered knob cuffs for bats. None of the stores in my area carry them. eBay is the only place I could find them. And to tell you the truth, $4 plus $25 shipping, $30 for like a $2 piece just seemed kind of stupid to me. So I started thinking maybe I can make my own, and I bought some hockey tape. Obviously, it's a Canadian thing, so I bought some hockey tape, and I used that, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. First, I put a little red tape here, just something just to add on to it. So I went with the red hockey tape to go with the red Stealth, and then there's the cuff right there. Now, I know it doesn't look like really fancy or anything. This is my first time doing it, but it kind of got creased, whatever. But other than that, the taper's good. Feels great on my hand. That's all I care about. There's like a little groove right here that I made. There's a groove in here that I made, and your pinky can go in there perfectly, and you can grip up here. You get a great grip, or you can go down a bit and put your ring finger in there, and it feels like you got such a great grip. And I was actually kind of happy with the way it turned out. But I'm sure if you guys do it yourself, you might be able to make it look better or whatever. But also around the top of the knob here, I wanted to protect it, so I put the red tape all the way over the top of it. So, you know, when you hit the ball and you throw the bat, it gets a little scuffed up. I just wanted to protect it a little bit. But I also did it to my stadium. I did it to the stadium. The stadium one turned out a lot better, actually. It's a lot smoother. The taper's probably a little bit better on it than that one. I also protected the top of it as well. Not as good as this one, but I did protect a little bit of it. And the taper on that one still feels good as well. Now, I'll tell you how I did it so that you guys know. I took a toilet paper roll, alright, and I cut it down the middle so that I could slide it on. But first what I did was I made a little cuff down at the bottom, a little knob down here of tape. I built it up. It's not higher than this, but it's still there. And then I put a more like a smaller one right here. And then what I did was I put this over top of it, and I creased it so that I could find the right taper that I wanted. Right, left this side full, put it on there, and then I taped it. And went right over top of it, all over with just a thin layer, just one layer of tape over top of it, and I got this great taper. And to tell you the truth, it increased the grip by a whole lot. I feel so much more confident just like holding it and just practicing swinging with it. I'm gonna go to a batting cage here soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not too sure. We'll see what it feels like. But I gotta tell you, this was the greatest thing I ever did. This made this bat 100 times better in my mind. And if you guys are looking to get knob cuffs and you don't want to spend the money like I didn't, then do it this way. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but it feels amazing, you know. And it actually looks kind of cool too when you're like holding the bat, like if you're on the batter's deck, you know, and the red's all together, everything's matching. It's actually kind of dirty. The stadium, it's also got red too, so the red went with it perfectly. And I got to tell you, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad either. I mean, it looks pretty good. So, I don't know. It's just my opinion anyway. And it was my idea. I just wanted to see if I could do it. It turned out all right. Got to tell you, though, I love the grip on this. So, if you guys are looking into doing it, I would suggest that you guys try this out first before you spend the money on a knob cuff. It's so much cheaper. I mean, hockey tape's only like $2 a roll, so I mean, you might as well give it a try. And what I did, another helpful tip, something else that I did, you can see it here, I put like a shrink wrap plastic all over all over the grip so that the tape isn't directly onto the grip. That way if I didn't like it and I rip it off, I'm not going to get stuck with the sticky residue. I also did that up here on the top. You can see you can see the plastic in there. I did it around the top, and then the pinks or the red tape goes on top of that. So no sticky residue left over for me, except for up here. I just put it over top of the bat, but your hand doesn't go up there. It doesn't really matter. That's what I did there. With the Stadium, I kind of just went right over top of it because I used it last year, so I'm not really too worried about it. So I just put it right on the grip. But anyway, that's what I would suggest you guys do. If you guys don't like it, at least you can take it off and you can have your regular grip back and there's no sticky residue. So put that little plastic there. Alright, and put it all the way to the back, all over the whole thing. But that's my little tapered grips that I created. I hope I helped some people out. If you're looking to get a better grip, I hope I helped you out. You know, toilet paper works. Alright, you got to put it in there. It's on both of these, and you can't see it. Alright, hockey tape over top of it. You got your little knob here and a smaller knob there. Then you just tape over top of it and you're good to go. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Watch my old videos if you're new to watching this one. Subscribe to me. I'm going to have some fitted videos coming up, so watch out for that. I haven't done fitteds for a while. I've been focused on this baseball thing because the season's coming up, but back to fitted soon. So keep in touch and subscribe. Thank you. Peace.